This video I'm about to play is gonna make some folks mad, all right? But I'm gonna play it anyway, and I want you to listen to it. This guy here has a rant, and he's got something to say, and we're gonna talk about it right now on Born with Purpose. Let's go.
I'm going to say this shit, and I don't give a fuck who cries in the comments. It's about to get real. I'm done apologizing for being white. I didn't own slaves. I didn't write Jim Crow. I didn't redline shit. I was born in the 1980s to a middle class family that had to work for everything. I worked 50 plus hours a week, pay my taxes, and I'm still told I'm the villain. Every day it's check your white privilege, do a land acknowledgement, post the black square, feel guilty for something I had zero to do with. No fucking way. My great grandparents came off a boat from Germany with nothing. I've got black people in my family tree, and nobody in my bloodline ever owned a slave. You want a fucking apology? Dig up the dead. You want money? Call Congress, or better yet, fucking work for it like everybody else has to. I'm not your emotional punching bag, and I'm sure as hell not your ATM because my skin is lighter than yours. And let's be real, people who never pick cotton want a check from people who never owned a plantation. That's not justice, that's a shakedown. And these sniveling liberal white apologists crying online for sins they didn't commit, you're not brave, you're a fucking embarrassment. You apologize when you fuck up, not for history you weren't alive for. I'm sick of being told it's a crime to be a straight white man in this country. I go out of my way to treat people with respect until they give me a reason not to. I'm done bending the knee. I'm done whispering. I'm done disappearing into the background so you fucking feel comfortable. I'm picking my side. I'm not guilty. I'm not sorry. I never was. You can fucking stay mad. If you're done apologizing too, drop a comment below.
So let's say my brother committed a crime and went to jail for 10 years, and it was something egregious, right? And I'm the brother, and I'm the one who's going, living life, doing things, interacting with people, and people all of a sudden know that my brother is the one who's in jail that did egregious things. Now, should I apologize to every person that I encounter with? Should I say, "Oh, I apologize for what my brother did. I'm not like him." "Oh, I apologize. Oh, hello, sir. I apologize for what my brother did in jail. I apologize for what he did. I'm apologizing for on behalf of my brother." If I did that every single day, it's gonna look like, stop apologizing for your brother. You're not him. You're your own person. And I don't expect anybody, if I meet somebody who is a brother or sibling to someone who did something terrible, why should they have to apologize to me for something that they did? I'm not talking to that person. There I'm not talking to the person who did the crime. That being said, this guy's right. He should not apologize for being white. That's how he was born. The same God that created me is the same God that created him and everybody in this planet. Yes, slavery did exist. Yes, black people were treated horribly, but it was hundreds of years ago. We live in 2026. My same racism doesn't exist? Of course it exists. But for white people to have to apologize to black people every day for something that their ancestors did is unnecessary. We got to stop living in the past. We got to stop playing these victim Olympics here. If I'm struggling in life financially or anything like that, it's not because I'm a black person. It's because I made wrong decisions. It's because there's some things that I should have done and there's some things I should not have done. I'm not going to blame me being black for financially struggling. And as a white person, like someone who is white, doesn't need to apologize for something that they never did. Now, if you do something that's racist, that's another story. But if you're just living your life, talking to people, showing respect to others, the same respect should be going back. We should not be saying, "Oh man, your people back in the day, it's always white people are doing this." Yes, some of that is facts. But why should white people feel guilty for what they haven't done? I currently am working in an area where I won't say racism doesn't exist because racism exists everywhere, but this area that I live in, I've never seen an area, and I've observed this area over the years where black and white people, they just get along. Like they talk to each other. They're friends. They hang out. They they have that respect. I don't usually see white people apologizing all the time for what they did. And I'm saying that to say, if you're a white person watching this video, you don't need to apologize to me. You don't need to apologize to black people anymore. Just live your life. Just love people. Just show respect. And I will do the same. I'm not gonna walk around making you feel bad for what slave owners did, or what someone did that was racial. Because let's be real, black people are racist too. Some black people are racist too. When we go on rants talking about other ethnic groups, that's racist as well, right? I want to know your thoughts about this. I apologize for the cursing that he did, but he brings up a valid point, and he has all very right to be frustrated and upset. But I want to hear comments. I want to know what you think of the video and how you think, we should be acting. And I especially want to hear, if you're a white person or black person, I want to hear your thoughts on the video. Like, share, and subscribe to Born with Purpose. I'm your host, D.A. Born. And before I go, I want to just say I got a new channel. It's called Born with an Appetite. Go check it out. Like, share, and subscribe to that as well. Love y'all. God bless. Peace.